and integrity that are the hallmark of public service. Further, in the rogue regime's desperation to rig the forthcoming by-elections, they have directed voters to take pictures. Just imagine, take pictures of their vote at the voting booth, showing that they have indeed selected their preferred candidate, and so as to collect not less than 5,000 shillings. Yani unapiga picha hapo kwa unajificha alafu unatuma. If this is not voter bribery and intimidation, then I ask, what is it? Directing Kenyans to photograph their ballots in exchange of 2,000 shillings, 4,000, whatever it is a brazen attack on the very soul of our democracy. It is an attempt to buy not just votes, but the conscience of our people. It undermines the secrecy of the ballot. That's absolutely key. Undermining the secrecy of the ballot. It violates the law and mocks the trust we place in our electoral system. We must call it for what it is, a desperate act of corruption by a rogue regime, fearing losing in these by-elections. We call on the IBC to educate voters on how to use their phones within and outside the polling stations, asking voters to take photos, recording or asking voters who they support should not only be discouraged, it should actually be punished. Even further is the real possibility of flawed ballot papers, missing key details of candidates as we have witnessed in the past. Remember the mix-up in Kakamega gubernatorial elections and Mombasa. Remember the story of Smartmatic. Remember Oti Mofo. Do you know that the contracts, because they're operating within what they're calling the framework contract, the framework contract enabling Oti Mofo or Smartmatic to carry out these by-elections, by the way, their contract ran out on the 24th, I think in April last year. So they're actually operating illegally. But we will take it as it is so that we can get over this. But if somebody went to court, you cannot have people who are not qualified to supply these election materials going ahead to do so.